Hello learners, friends and fellow comrades, welcome and today. As remember, I promised that we are here to make sure we help one another with the slogan that if I help you, I help myself, or if I succeed, if you succeed, I succeed. And if we succeed, the community succeed, and if the community succeed, the country will succeed. Now, that means apart from I taking you through financial accounting and also mathematics, you can also get more encouragement from me in the various topics that I'll be uploading from time to time. So you can run in the YouTube, find the name Mr. M. Patrick, subscribe, share the link to others so that we, in the year 2025, we all grow together. Good. Today's not going to be calculation as we have been used to. I want us to now get some encouragement here because I've been interacting with the students regards to this unit for the calculations that require technical stuff, thinking and all that. Now, I've realized that we have been building obstacles against our success, against our achievements, and against our, maybe in our career path. That's why today I've decided we look into our theme today to be we don't build obstacles against yourself. Don't build obstacles against yourself. Okay. To start with, I will say that we live in a world where external challenges and obstacles are inevitable. And however, sometimes the greatest obstacles we realize that we face, we create for ourselves. Most of the obstacles that we face, we just create for ourselves, or even we create for other people's. But for today, I will much dwell on ourselves. We create most of these obstacles for ourselves. If you examine our life, actually it is very important to realize that we must be very careful not to build walls or not to build obstacles within ourselves that will hinder our progress, that will hinder our purpose, and also that will also do what? Hinder our peace. So I have at least four obstacles that I will talk about, but there are many, but the major ones I will try and focus on them. But before that, we have to realize that at the end of this session, or at the end of today's encouragement, you'll have to finalize and you'll have to tell me that at the end of the day, the person who is very responsible for the majority of our troubles, it's not us. Just take a look into the mirror and you realize it's you. It is us who create our obstacles along our maybe career growth, along in our businesses, in our marriages, even in the family and all that, name them. So this is the day and this is the time to realize why these things, obstacles we have created, they have hindered our success. Good. So one, let me talk about we build obstacles of doubt. We build obstacles of doubt in our lives that has hindered our success. One, let me talk about building obstacles of doubt. Building obstacles. Building obstacles of doubt. Building obstacles of doubt. Good. Okay, imagine, let's put it in this scenario. Imagine a person with a great potential, but you realize this person will always be in doubt all through when has got an opportunity that is presented to him. As I always said, all of us, we are blessed. All of us, we are created in God's image. And all of us, we are created in the image of God, whereby and we were created with the purpose in life. Not that like the law of creation that you just wake up and do your own things. You eat, the law of creation, wake up, eat, and sleep. The law, but for us human beings, we are created by purpose, meaning there is something God has put into us. There is something God has got planned for you in whatever you are doing. I tend to interact with the students that they doubt themselves that will I make in this course? You know, will I really? I didn't pass in high school mathematics, but I'm doing now the accounts. Will I make it? You know, you have now created some pictures in your mind that automatically you are not going to be there. You have got a scholarship. The scholarship has been presented to you that take this scholarship, go and study in Germany. Take this scholarship, go and study in London. Or take this scholarship, go and study in maybe some name them. But you have got now doubt. You have started, how will I make it? I didn't pass mathematics. I didn't do what? You now start to doubt yourself. And God has presented already an opportunity for you. Instead, you grab the opportunity, you start doubting yourself. Will I make it? So automatically, you have hindered that success for you. You have hindered that opportunity for you. God is seated in above kingdom. Just see that now you have been praying for this. God opened doors for me. But now God has presented an opportunity for you. But you are still in doubt. We are being encouraged. Go for it. Change the pictures that how we view things in our mind. Change that picture from today that you can make it. You can go for it. Let's say you have been promoted for another for a position at your workplace, but you are in doubt. Will I fail? Will I really perform? Will I going to deliver the way the person who was in this place was delivering? No, we are being told all of us we are blessed. God knows. That's why being told in the Bible that even God knew us before when we were still in our mother's womb. So the same case, even you, wherever you are watching this, God know where you will be tomorrow. God know what you are supposed to do at a certain time. So when the opportunity comes, get the courage, stand out, face it, and God will guide you. Take for in the example, maybe in the Bible you realize like if you read in Numbers 13 for the viewers who read the engage in the Bible, you realize that in the Bible, in Numbers, we see the Israelites who were after being delivered from the Egypt. After you remember how they suffered in the Egypt, and God had promised them that they are going to see now the promised land. But at the end of it, they sent the spies to the promised land that they go and see how the promised land seems. They have now doubt. They have doubt in God. After even God delivering them from the Egyptians' hands, they are now still in doubt that God will take them to the promised land. They are sending the spies to the land. But when the spies came back with the news, they reported that the land is inhabited by the giants. So you see, so they failed even to make to the promised land because they had doubt in God. So it's just the same to us. We are in doubt. Remember the life you were in before you got the job. You were praying. You were sending CVs from one place to another, but all was in vain. But when you get the job or the opportunity present for yourself, you start to doubt. When a certain task has been given to you, you start saying, will I make it? Go for that task. Go for that course. Go for that unit. Register that unit this time. Don't get into trouble or fear. You are creating some hindrances for your blessing. So you keep asking yourself, why am I not succeeding? Why am I not passing this? You even created the hindrances. Yeah? You had doubt in God already. So even the blessings will not come through. Good. So you must believe, you must not have that doubt in you. So try and let us not live in doubt. When the opportunity comes, let us go for it. Another obstacles that we have been building and have realized in every life of a human being, we are building obstacles, also obstacles of unforgiveness. Building obstacles of obstacles of unforgiveness. Good. Now, just imagine you are handling a technical stuff like the one we normally do in this channel. I've been taking through students, let's say finance, accounting. Now we are preparing the comprehensive income where it needs you to concentrate. You know, maybe we are solving a mathematical task here we have been given. Now and in that class you are sitting, somebody just wrong you something, a mere thing that you can just forgive and forget and you proceed. When you see that person, you are not even concentrating on that task we are teaching here. When you are listening to maybe you are in the video in the YouTube, because most of my videos are in the YouTube. Now you are in the YouTube, very much concentrated on the stuff we are doing, maybe probability, or we are doing solving matrices. But when you see somebody who wronged you, you lose even the control. You lose even the focus. Why? We are being told that here you will realize that if you don't forgive that person, you are not even for him. It doesn't have any problem. But you are the one who is entering for you to move forward. You are just there. You are stuck. For those who have gone for the drive, those who have maybe vehicle, when you not pull maybe the handbrake is, or you are the handbrake, you have not released the handbrake, can the vehicle move? You are there, it's not moving, you see. But you are trying to put down maybe to accelerate the fuel, but it's not moving anymore. That is just the same thing to us. When you don't forgive, when we have a bitterness against someone who has wronged them, they refuse to forgive or you are holding on the past wounds. This unforgiveness doesn't hurt maybe that person, but it will become a burden to you. You will not move. You are not going to move anywhere. You are going and you are just stuck. Let's say in the marriage, if you don't forgive your partner, now there is something will develop in that marriage that we call fear, whereby all of us will be working or will be doing things under fear, because everyone will be knowing that one day I'm going to be chased out. So somebody will be working under fear, knowing that let me work this, so much less will be delivered. But if you forgive and say let's forgive this and forget the past and move forward, you realize that we are going to move in the same line. We are going to share ideas. We are going to do things with one common goal, knowing that at the end of it we are going to enjoy. You know. So in the mind you realize everyone will be working on his own, because there is fear, there is unforgiveness. We have failed to forgive one another. We have failed to forgive one another. I will refer in the Bible. If you read in the Matthew, maybe Matthew chapter 18 to 21 to 25, you realize that Jesus was telling the parable of, there is a parable of unforgiving servant, whereby who is given, if was forgiven for a huge debt, a servant that was forgiven for a huge debt by his master, but he refuses to forgive a fellow servant who owes him a small amount. But his refusal to show mercy results in being imprisoned by his unforgiveness. You see, for him, he forgot that the master will forgive him for the huge amount, but for just not forgiving him, forgiving a fellow servant, he was now imprisoned by his unforgiveness for the other amount. Also, you realize if you see, there's this one whereby, if I also refer to in the Bible, whereby we see there's someone by the name, who? I'm trying to recall. Good. There's one person who failed to forgive other person in the Bible, and he was punished with the leprosy. Good. So you have to forgive. In short, we have to forgive one another. Just forgive one another, and you'll be free to move without there will be no obstacles for your success. You will move like you are free and you are good to go. You'll move when you are free. Good. There is also building obstacles of pride. That has also, it hinders our success. There's building obstacles of obstacles of pride. Good. Building obstacles of pride. Good. You realize that we'll get somebody just constantly refusing to help others, believing that they can do even everything in their own. This pride and maybe self-reliance often results in an exhaustion, even some mistakes. Even it will result you even to miss the opportunities, because there is that pride that you don't have even to help others. You are just there, you see. So you realize the pride has made people to miss the bigger opportunities. They have missed opportunities. Maybe others because of the position, others because of the wealth they hold. All those things, name them. They can result in what? Even the jobs, and rename them. Maybe there is something greater that is more than the one you are holding at the moment. So if you have the pride for what you have at the moment, just release that pride and be friendly to people, work with the people, and you are going to unlock the greater opportunities in your life. You are going to even avoid mistakes, So we are building these obstacles just for us, because I said when I was starting that if you want to know the somebody who is behind your failures, just look in the mirror. We are us who are behind our failures. We are the ones we are holding our success. We are the ones we are locking our blessings. So if you have if we have pride in ourselves from today, from after this session, I believe we are going to release the obstacle. We are going to release that pride so that we can make our ways for blessing to be clear. Good. If you refine the Bible, I love refining the Bible, because most of the teachings from this, for those who are reading the Bible, you'll understand it is very clear even in the Bible. Like in the Bible teachings, you realize there was this king called Uzziah. If you read in the Second Chronicles 20, you realize there was someone who had the pride that led him to his downfall. Initially, he sought God. You realize this king, he sought God, and under God's guidance, he became successful. But when he became powerful and wealthy, his heart was lifted up in pride. He tried to enter even the temple and offer incense, something that only the priests were allowed to do. For his arrogance, God struck him with the leprosy. You see, now because of the position, God has blessed you with the work. This is now the part I was looking for, the leprosy. Yeah, because of because of the position and all that has led you to be in pride, and now you start maybe diminishing those who are maybe supposed to do certain things. You see, they cannot do. So at the end of that, you see, your blessing are being blocked, because God has to make those people to perform that task. But because of their lower status, you start to do what? To lower them down because of our job or what? No, maybe you are in class. Instead of helping others to perform well, because we have said if you help one another, if we succeed all, the community succeed and the country succeed. Now God has blessed you that you understand a certain task in maybe in calculation, doing this and this, doing accounting or doing mathematics, but because of pride, you fail, you saying that you want to succeed alone. No, God will make you, or you'll not make it, because there are some things, if you help somebody, that person you have helped, maybe tomorrow it will make you be a bigger person. It will make you to be a bigger person. So don't fail to help one another, and you are good to go. We are reminded in the Proverbs also in 16 to 18 that pride goes before destruction. Pride goes before destruction. So you can look into that. Good. Then I think the last part I can talk about maybe the uh, building obstacles of anxiety. Building obstacles. Building obstacles. Building obstacles of anxiety. Good. Building obstacles of anxiety. Good. We believe all of us, we were made in the image of God, and that when God created us, know that a certain day and a certain year you'll be a certain place. So why are you worried? Why are you worried about tomorrow? We are being encouraged that don't worry about tomorrow, that all is taken care of. And when you see somebody in a certain position, in a certain area, not that they were born to be maybe that way. No, it is their time and your time is coming. You just remain faithful and you dedicate everything to God. As I mentioned in the last video, that tell God everything. That tell God your worries, tell God your answer, your plans, tell God your everything you want Him to do for you. That if you say this by faith and you dedicate this by trust to God, I tell you, it's going to do it for you. Because we have, at some point in life, life will crumple you down. You will experience rejection. You will experience frustration. You will experience failure because you can register for this course, but end of the semester you have not even understood something. Not that it is end of that. Just dedicate that one to God. Tell God everything that you are undergoing. Maybe there is that business you are running. It is you are just running loss after loss. Not that, don't give up. Don't give up. Don't worry about tomorrow, that now I failed today, this I will fail next semester, or I'm not understanding these concepts. No, we are being told just dedicate that request to God and all is going to be well for us. So I pray that we just remain trustful to God and everything is going to be well with us, that we don't be in anxiety, that God is there for us. As we said, we are all created with purpose. We are all created with a purpose, and all of us, we are blessed. All of us, we are blessed. And as I conclude, we have to remember that our business in life is not to get ahead of others, but to get ahead of ourselves, to break our own records, to outstrip our yesterday by our today, to do our work with more force than ever before. So we are not that we want to get ahead of others, but to do what? To break our own records. So what I can just tell you that one, you have to know that our best friends and our worst enemies are the thoughts we have about ourselves. If we create obstacles against ourselves, we have killed us, we have blocked our blessing, and we have blocked everything. So what we can just do, we just change the picture in your mind that will help us to accomplish a certain task. When you change the pictures, you automatically change your performance. Let's say if you see this task is hard, you automatically you have changed that picture, and automatically you are going to work towards you are going to put in more effort, and you are going to do well. Good. And always, as you are working towards the success, as you are working towards maybe to a certain position in life, as you're working towards, you want to be at a certain level in your workplace, just attach always to make sure that whatever you will attach to the words I am, you will become. If you say I am blessed, I am a winner, I am, anything you attach to I am. Let's say don't attach things like maybe I'm broke. Brokenness will find you and will put your will make sure that you are broke. Just say I am rich, I am a winner, I am successful, I am, just say I will be a professor, I'll be, name all the good names. Just declare something upon your life and you're going to make it. So as we work, or as we purpose to get the better results in our studies, as we purpose to get ahead, to break the goals that we have, to make sure that we get everything we need. We are just asked to get to the steps that I'm going to give you. One, you trust in God and not your own understanding. Just trust in God and not your own understanding. Then we take small steps of faith. Just take small step of faith and you're going to make it. Refuse to let for fear to control you as you are engaging in that task, as you are registering for that course, as you are pursuing that studies. Let not fear to control you. Then we wait on Lord for strength. We wait on Lord for strength. So may God bless you as we avoid to build obstacles against ourselves. So get in prayer, pray upon it so that God can help us not to build obstacles against ourselves. Bye bye. Your presenter was Mr. M.Patrick on YouTube. You can find me by the name Mr. M.Patrick, and we continue encouraging one another as we also simplify and make our studies in regards to accounting and any unit in regards to mathematics easier for us. Bye bye, and may God bless you.